Why, hello, class. How are y'all doing today? Well, I think I'm doing pretty fine because I'm not there, unfortunately, because I'm out doing some other fun things. Although I would love to be with you guys because I surely enjoy teaching you guys, but I have to do other things. So, with that being said, today is Tuesday, right? Tuesday, this is the first day of the week, Tuesday the 22nd. And today, you guys are going to be doing a study guide. I'm going to be making a video of how to do that study guide for you guys to watch, to show you how to do the problems, and then you guys go about doing it and stuff. That's going to be your full day. When you're done, free time on the computer, just do not be a distraction or a nuisance to the sub or anyone. So without further ado, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to start doing the study guide. Okay, so solving systems of equations. That's the name of the game. All right, so first one you're going to solve by graphing. Solve the following system by graphing. Okay, so this one says negative 3/2 x plus 4. So you start at 4, and then negative 3/2 tells you to go down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. Down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. I like to put lots of dots on these. 1, 2, 3 over 2. Just makes it a little easier to see where they crisscross. This one starts at negative 5. Up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. Bam, they crisscross at the point 2, 1. Nice and simple. Solve the following system by substitution. Well, this is set up really nice where they already give us half the answer, y equals 4. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in right there. 4x minus 5y equals negative 8, then becomes 4x minus 5 times 4 equals negative 8. 4x minus 20 equals negative 8. I'm going to add 20 to both sides. Negative 8 plus 20 is 12. Divide by 4, x equals 3. X equals 3. Now normally I'd have to plug that back in and do the rest of the math, but they actually already told us that y equals negative 4. So the answer is 3, 4, or x equals 3, y equals 4. Next one, solve the following by elimination. So either we need to add or subtract. If they're the same, you subtract. If they're opposites, you add. So in this case, they're opposites, so I'm going to add these together. And I'm going to get 8x, negative 2 plus 2 is 0, 13 plus 27 is 40. And now I solve for x. Divide by 8, x equals 5. Halfway there, I'm going to plug it back in. I'm going to plug it into the top equation. 5x plus 2y equals 13, but x equals 5, so right there. 5 times 5 plus 2y equals 13. That's 25 plus 2y equals 13, minus 25 from both sides. 2y equals negative 8. Divide by 2. Y equals negative 4, so the answer is 5, negative 4, or x equals 5, y equals negative 4. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's keep going. Solve by substitution. This one looks a little tricky because they both equal y. We could graph these, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this second one and I'm going to plug it into the y into the first one. So the y equals 2x plus 5 then becomes 4x plus 1 equals 2x plus 5. They both equaled y, so I set them equal to one another. And now I solve for x. Subtract 2x from both sides. 2x plus 1 equals 5 minus 1. 2x equals 4. Divide by 2. X equals 2. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, right? So we got to take that and plug it back in. I'm going to plug it into the first one. Y equals 2x plus 5, but x equals 2 now. So it's going to be y equals 2 times 2 plus 5. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 5, y equals 9. So therefore the answer is 2, 9. Okay? Don't forget to pause it and check your answers and check your work. All right, number 5 on the back. Eric and Sandy begin saving money at the same time. The graph compares the money of Eric in his bank account and Sandy's bank account over time. So after how many months will Eric and Sandy have the same amount in the bank? So we have months here and we have dollars over there. So when are they the same? It's right here at 10 months. All right, so I just go down 10 months. How much will they have in their bank account? Well, I go over here to the dollars, $350. So this is meeting at the point 10, 350, or 10 months, $350. Pretty easy one. Which correctly explains the number of solutions to the following system of linear equations. Now remember, you're allowed to use Desmos. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 4, y equals x plus 5. Graph of the equations are parallel lines because they have the same slopes. Well, this has a slope of 1, right? The slope is 1 here, and the slope is negative 1/2 there. So they don't have the same slope. The graph of the equations are lines that intersect at one point because they have different slopes. They do have a different slope, so they're saying that this is going to crisscross once. The graphs of the equations are lines that intersect at one point because they have the same slope. They don't have the same slope, so that's a lie. The graphs of the equations are lines that intersect at one point because they have the same y-intercept. Well, the y-intercept here is 4, the y-intercept here is 5. They're not the same, so that's a lie. The graphs of the equations are the same line because the equations have the same slope and the same y. They don't have the same slope, they don't have the same y-intercept, so that's a lie, so it has to be B. Or you can go on to Desmos and see that they do crisscross at one point. So number 7 should be easy using Desmos, but remember, parallel lines have the same slope, right? Crisscrossing lines, different slopes, and the same line are the same equation. So with that, this has a slope of 1/2, that has a slope of 2x. They're different. That's going to be one solution. 3x minus 7, x minus 7, they almost look the same, but they have different. That's also one solution. 2x plus 7, 2x plus 8, they both have a slope of 2x, and when they have the same slope, they're parallel, no solutions there. So there's going to be no solutions on that one. Okay, a farmer owns chickens and horses. Altogether, he has 28 animals, so that's important, 28 animals, and they have a total of 64 legs, these weird problems, right? So 24 animals, the animals are chickens and horses, 64 legs. So all the animals, I'm going to say the X is going to be my chickens, and my Y is going to be my horses. So all of the chickens and all the horses are a total of 28 animals. And then all of the legs, 2 legs per chicken, 4 legs per horse for a total of 64. Cool. Almost there now. Now I just got to get something to match. I'm going to make my x's match. So I'm going to multiply this top equation by 2. So then I get 2x plus 2y equals 28 times 2, which is 56. And then my other one is 2x plus 4y equals 64. And now I can subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus 4 is negative 2y. 56 minus 64 is 612. No, it's going to be 8. Negative 8. All right, so then y equals a positive 4. I'm not done yet, but y equals 4. So that means there are 4 chickens. Well, altogether there were 28 animals, right? X plus y equal 28 animals. 4 plus what equals 28? Well, that what has to be 24. So then y... Oh, but I got it backwards. Sorry, this is no chickens, but there's 4 horses. There's 4 horses, and that means there's 24 chickens. 24 chickens, because there's 4 horses. The answer is x equals 24, y equals 4, or 4 horses, 24 chickens. The graph 1x minus 4 is shown. So this equation is y equals 1x minus 4. Graph the equation y equals negative 2x plus 5. So I start at 5. I go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. They're going to crisscross. What is the solution? It's right here at 3, 1. So the answer is 3, 1. They give you this one. Graph that one. Tell me where they crisscross. A system of two linear equations has no solution. One equation is y equals x minus 2. Select the equation that would make this have an infinite number of solutions. That means they have to match. Have to match. So I'm literally looking for y equals x minus 2. Nope, nope, nope. Right there. Solve this system however you want. Any method is fine. You can do any method here. I'm going to do elimination. I'm going to do elimination just because that negative 2y, positive 2y are set up so well. So I'm going to add. X plus 2x is 3x. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 divided by 3, x equals 4. Plug it back in. I'm going to use that second equation. 2x plus 2y equals 6. Now it becomes 2 times 4 plus 2y equals 6. That becomes an 8 plus 2y equals 6. Subtract 8. 2y equals negative 2. Divide by 2. Y equals negative 1. So the answer is x equals 4. Y equals negative 1, not 11. Nice. Okay, I'm now on the back side. Which of the following ordered pairs is a solution to the system? There's two ways you can do this. You can either solve this or graph it on Desmos and tell me where the answer is. But basically we're saying if x equals 0, does y equal negative 3? If you plug these in, 3 times 0 minus 2 times negative 3, does that equal 6? And if so, we do the second equation. Does 2 times 0 plus the y, which is negative 3, does that equal negative 3? So I just rewrote it. 0 plus 6 is 6. That works. 0 plus negative 3 is negative 3. That works. It's going to be A. And you can check the others as well using Desmos, but I can only do so many minutes on this. The event committee buys 200 flowers for a school dance. The flowers are a combination of carnations and roses. Each carnation is 50 cents, and each rose is $3.25. The committee spends a total of $166. How many types of each flower should they buy? So this is a big problem, and I'm going to set it up. So I got two flowers, roses and carnations, right? Roses and carnations. So I'm going to say X is the carnations. Y is the roses. Okay, Y is the roses. So the carnations are 50 cents. So 0.50 for the carnations plus 3.25 for the roses is going to equal $166. And all of the roses and all of the carnations total 200 flowers. Now I'm going to pause this for time. I'm going to solve it, show you the answer. Okay, here's how I did it. I multiplied the second equation by 0.5 to get the x's to match, so it becomes 0.5x, 0.5y equals 100. I then subtracted to get 2.7y equals 66. I divided, I found 24 roses. Now all the flowers added up to equal 200. And if 24 of them are roses, 200 minus 24, that means 176 has to be carnations. So there are 176 carnations and 24 roses. Okay, now that was the test review. Here's the test. This is the benefit for watching the whole video and doing your work. I'm showing you all the problems. You can pause the video and see the problems that will be on the test tomorrow for you to kind of study for them, right? Here's the next page. And again, you can pause this at any time to see them. Number 7's easy. You just basically write a system. That's all you have to do. You get extra credit if you solve it. This one, this one.